Hello, I'm Rhiana, owner of BeReiki, and today I'm going to show you how to do a chakra layout for your Reiki client and also how to use selenite wands. So there's a couple of different ways and there's a myriad of stones that you can select. I would recommend choosing what resonates for you, and you can do that by doing a simple search in terms of chakra layouts. I have my preferences, which I'll share with you today. So you can make a chakra wand. This is a nice simple way to do it. And so we have a garnet for the root and a carnelian for the sacral and a citrine for the solar plexus and a rose quartz for the heart and a blue lace agate for the throat and a lapis lazuli for the third eye and an amethyst for the crown. What I like about this is you can just gently place it on the client, and oftentimes they hold it and then you have it covered. So that is one option, to do a simple and easy chakra layout for the client and then followed by a Reiki treatment. Or you can do it with stones. And so I like to incorporate the earth star, which is a part of our transpersonal chakra system. And for that, I often use pyrite gold. And so I place that like sometimes even on the floor, but for purposes of today, I'll put it just below the feet as best as I can. And then for the root chakra, a piece of red jasper, and I put this between the thighs. And a carnelian, and then so if here's her belly button, I'm going to want it like right below on the pelvis area there. And it's important to ask the client if that's okay that you're placing these stones. And then a citrine for the solar plexus. And then for the heart, a rose quartz. And oftentimes I use a chrysoprase for the high heart as well. So I would throw an additional stone there. Blue lace agate for the throat. I have a sodalite for the third eye. An amethyst for the crown. I usually tuck this either under the head or even under the pillow. And for the soul star, a very big Herkimer diamond. And then again, this can go on the floor, or if your client's not as tall, on the table. Just put it right there. And then you're ready to go. Now there are some variations you can do with this, which I really like, but it's important too that you tell the client if they become uncomfortable with the crystals to let you know, to take them off. In my experience, that usually hasn't been the case, but I've also been in a crystal class where I've needed the crystals sort of moved away from my body because it was so powerful. So be mindful of that. I like to add a little bit of hematite for grounding, so I typically throw these on the inside of the ankle points, and sometimes I give them for the client to hold as well. So you can use 4 or 2, and then just ask your client. Often they like to hold the stone as well and can feel the energy of them. And then you can use white quartz, and you want to use the terminations or the points facing in one direction. So you have the root here, and this is where you sort of need to be a little careful with a client. Actually, I should have started down here with the earth star, so we're pointing up, and then the root up, and then up, up, up. Not much you can do about the rest, but there you go. Also, let's say we're noticing the solar plexus is blocked. You can take these 4 and make a grid and point all the points in the same direction. And then give it Reiki. You can also do a 6-pointed grid too with the white quartz. And if you want to get fancy, put some more citrines in between the white quartz, or even carnelian, like so. Just kind of let that cook while you do the rest of the treatment. When I take them off I start at the crown and move down. So I would remove the soul star, the crown, all the way down in that particular order. And I always give thanks to the stones, and make sure you've cleared, charged, and programmed your stones too before working with them, and then definitely clear them after the session in a way that works for you. Peeling them with Reiki, rinsing them off, saging them, soaking them in moonlight or full sunlight, or even if the crystals won't damage, sea salt. Thank you.